the past year, you've been told a story about the future, a story about the inevitable rise of the machines. The headlines scream about a super intelligent AI that will one day become conscious and take all our jobs. The narrative is always the same: humanity versus the machine, a grand cinematic battle for our own survival. But what if I told you that story is a lie? A convenient, distracting lie. The real AI threat isn't a futuristic robot army. It's not a sentient superintelligence in a server farm. The real threat is already here. It's sitting in the office cubicle right next to you. The real AI threat is a human who has learned to leverage AI to create an almost insurmountable professional advantage. And today, I'm going to show you how to stop fearing that person and how to become them. To understand this new reality, we need to abandon the old metaphor of human versus machine. The future of work is not a battle, it is a fusion. And this fusion has created a new type of professional, a new apex predator in the corporate food chain. The term centaur comes from the world of chess. In the late 90s, when computers first started beating grandmasters, everyone thought human chess was dead. But then something strange happened. They discovered that a human player paired with a good chess AI could consistently beat both the best human grandmaster and the most powerful supercomputer. This human plus AI combination was nicknamed the Centaur. Not fully human, not fully machine, but a new hybrid entity that was superior to both. Today, that same phenomenon is happening, not in chess, but in every office, in every industry. So what makes this AI Centaur so dangerous to the traditional professional? It comes down to three unfair advantages they now possess: speed, depth, and perception. First, speed. While a normal employee spends their day bogged down in emails, scheduling, and formatting reports, the Centaur delegates all of that to their AI assistant. This doesn't just make them 10% faster, it fundamentally changes the nature of their work. They are not doing tasks, they are directing outcomes. Second, depth. A traditional professional's knowledge is limited by the time they have to read and research. The AI Centaur has no such limitation. Before a meeting, they can command their AI analyst to summarize the last 5 years of market data, our top 3 competitors' strategies, and all relevant internal documents on this topic. They don't just walk into a meeting with an opinion, they walk in with a comprehensive, data-backed worldview that is almost impossible to argue against. And third, the most subtle but powerful advantage: perception. The AI Centaur sees patterns that others miss. While a human might analyze a spreadsheet and see numbers, the Centaur's AI analyst can process thousands of data points, from sales figures to customer support tickets to social media sentiment, and spot hidden correlations. They can predict which customers are about to churn. They can identify which marketing campaigns are showing early signs of failure. They don't just react to problems, they anticipate them. In the corporate world, this ability to see the future, even just a few weeks into the future, is not just an advantage, it is a superpower. Speed, depth, perception. This is the new professional you are competing against, and you cannot beat them by working harder. You cannot beat them by working longer hours. Trying to compete with an AI Centaur using traditional methods is like bringing a sword to a gunfight. So what is the solution? You stop competing and you start transforming. You don't fight the Centaur, you become the Centaur. Becoming a Centaur is not about being a tech genius or learning to code. It is about a shift in mindset. It is about developing 3 core meta skills that allow you to effectively partner with AI. These are the skills that separate the obsolete professional from the apex predator. The first skill is strategic prompting. This is the art of asking the AI the right questions. A vague question gets a vague answer. A brilliant, specific, context-rich prompt gets a brilliant, specific, context-rich result. Your value is no longer in knowing the answer, but in knowing how to ask for the answer. The second core skill is critical curation. The AI will give you 10 ideas. 9 of them will be generic. 1 of them will be genius. The Centaur's job is not to generate ideas, but to use their human experience, taste, and strategic judgment to curate, to identify and elevate that one genius idea from the noise. And the third, most important skill is ethical oversight. AI is a powerful tool, but it has no conscience. It can be biased. It can be wrong. The Centaur provides the final layer of human oversight. They are the ones who ask, is this right? Is this fair? Does this align with our values? In a world of automated decisions, human judgment becomes the most valuable commodity of all. Strategic prompting, critical curation, ethical oversight. These are the pillars of the Centaur mindset. It is not a technical skill, it is a strategic one, and you can start developing it today. So here is your first action step, your first training exercise. It will take you 10 minutes. Go to any AI chatbot and instead of asking it a simple question, give it a persona. Start your prompt with this one line: act as my personal career strategist. Then ask it, what are 3 potential risks to my current job role in the next 5 years? And what is one proactive skill I could learn to mitigate those risks? The AI revolution is not a story about humans versus machines. It is a story about 2 types of humans, those who are threatened by AI and those who are augmented by it. The choice of which you become is yours. If you are ready to stop being a spectator and start building your unfair advantage, subscribe to ORYVON AI for your weekly strategy.